As the Trump administration continues its push to secure the border, supporters argue walls have been successful in other parts of the world. One America's Jack Posobiec has that story.
Raheem Kassam, we're here with you, global editor, Human Events. Now, you're coming to us as a political consultant and operative from the UK. Tell us, what is it a European doing here on the southern border of the United States?
Well, firstly, it's an incredible tourist attraction right now to see what's going on from a politico's perspective. We get our kicks off seeing what's going on all around the world and how it pertains to what's going on with us. I mean, I was in Ukraine when the revolution was going on, been in Paris when the riots have been going on there, and for me it's very important to understand what's going on here on the US southern border too, because it has ramifications as far as we're concerned, as far as Britain is concerned, as it leaves the European Union and tries to get its grip on its own immigration system. And of course, don't forget, in 2015 we went through our own massive illegal migration problem, beckoned on by Angela Merkel of Germany, and we're just now starting to feel the full effects of that. Now, one of the constituent parts of that 2015 migrant crisis was the Hungarians building their own pop-up wall almost overnight and stopping illegal crossings into their country by 95%. Again, almost overnight. So it's fascinating for me to see what these guys at We Build the Wall Inc. with Brian Kolfage and Steve Bannon and Chris Kobach have done here, popped up this half-a-mile, 25-foot high steel wall to stop crossings.
Now, what in terms of the European crisis do you think would compare and contrast to what we're seeing in the U.S.?
It's not just about what's happening directly on the border. Of course, there's an illicit drug trade. Of course, there are hundreds of thousands of people crossing. But it's also about what the ramifications are in local communities after that as well. And that's something I'm very interested in. You know, we're here on the New Mexico, Texas, Mexico border, and there are hundreds of people here at the symposium, local people who have seen their lives and their communities affected, who have seen wage compression happening in their communities, who have seen criminality, and not just overt criminality, but criminality that's easily forgiven that's been happening. And we've seen that as well in Europe too.
Want to see more videos like this? Click on the link below and subscribe to One America News on YouTube, and call your cable provider and kindly demand that One America News is added to your lineup. Call and subscribe today.